Hi everyone, welcome to the introductory course screencast for Hospitality 215 Training and Development. My name is Teresina Davey and I'm your instructor for the course. I hope you all had an excellent summer. I know I did. Went to Disney World this year. Kind of crazy, kind of hot, but very fun. But I'm ready to dive in to training and development for the fall, and I hope you are too. I actually believe that training and development are very important to the foundation of the workplace and the culture that we desire as business owners, managers, trainers, and employees. Today I'm talking to you from Fort Collins, which is where the Larimer campus of Front Range Community College is located. I am the chair of the business department and hospitality faculty member on this campus, and part of my job is to help students with academic advising. So if you have any questions about your academic plan beyond questions about this class, I am happy to help you with those as well. Right now I'm going to give you a brief overview of the course, and we want to start with the syllabus. I'm not going to go into all the details of the syllabus, so I expect you to download and read thoroughly this document yourself. So let's go ahead and get into some of the highlights. I've got the first page open on my screen, and there's lots of information about the course, including my contact information. I do not have set office hours, as I'm usually sitting here in my office the majority of each week, besides some regular meetings on Monday and Wednesday afternoons. I will respond to your emails within the 24-hour requirement, but I want to point out that I do not work on weekends, so if you email me Friday afternoon or evening, I'm not likely to get that communication until Monday morning. So please keep that on your radar. On this page, we also have our textbook, which is Employee Training and Development. And I really want to express so importantly that you do not have to purchase the textbook. You must, however, purchase the electronic access code to the electronic textbook. There is a lot of material we will be doing online through McGraw-Hill Connect, and you must have that access code to complete those activities. So if you need a hard copy or want a hard copy, there will be a 3-hole punch loose leaf or a spiral bound loose leaf textbook in the bookstore for a lower cost than the actual bound textbook by the publisher. So please, please, please know you are not required to purchase the publisher textbook that's bound with the beautiful glossy cover. On the top right of your page, you'll see that the syllabus is my contract with you, and I want you to be sure you have this with you at all times when working on this course. You're responsible for following the policies outlined in the document, so it's important that you read the document. This course is going to teach principles, procedures, and skills needed to develop and maintain a competent staff. You'll also learn to apply an easy 4-step training method to all hospitality functional areas. So a little bit about me on this first page. Let's go ahead and move down to the course objectives. And again, at the top you'll see software, and we will be using the McGraw-Hill Connect, which you need the access code. There are quite a few objectives. I'm not going to go through all of those. Please be sure to read those on your own time to get a better understanding of what this course is all about. And here on the next page, which is the third page, are the some course and college policies. There are also some important dates, and I think the first important date for everyone is August 29th. The drop for non-attendance policy is on the bottom in the yellow. If you do not participate in an academic activity during the first week of courses, I have to report you as non-attending. So logging into the course is not going to prevent you from being dropped. You must log in and actually participate or complete some academic content activities. So August 29th is extremely important. September 5th is Labor Day. It's a holiday. You will have an extra day that week to complete your work, as the deadline will be on that Tuesday instead of Monday. November 19th is really important. If you get through most of this course and are feeling something might happen and you feel like you're just not going to get the grade that you desire, or it's going to be a D or lower, you'll want to consider withdrawing from the course. That date is November 19th. You will receive a W on your transcript but will not receive a refund. Okay, let's talk about how you participate and get attendance credit in this course. So this course is a 3-credit course, and it means that we have to have 45 class hours in addition to homework. So how the 45 hours breaks down is 3 hours a week over a 15-week semester. So I have to meet those hours and at least provide 2 hours of homework per class hour. What this means is that you can expect to work on this class at least 7 to 9 hours per week, and that's going to be on average, sometimes maybe more and sometimes less. Please, please, please plan your schedule now so that you can achieve and earn the grades you desire. Something that you want to plan and schedule is multiple logins each week, because you're not going to be able to sit down on a Sunday and complete an activity. There are typically some deadlines throughout the week, every week, and so plan to log in multiple times each week. On this page, we talk about some academic honesty and integrity items. It's important that I adhere to college policies on plagiarism, and I expect you to as well. Here's more. Scrolling down. Misuse of sources. Be sure to read those thoroughly. Okay, on this page, we are going to talk about course courtesy and confidentiality. Oops, I passed that. I apologize. Well, let's just move on down to these policies of concern, student concern. Student of concern, please, you can fill out these forms as well if you have somebody in your life at Front Range that you think could use some support. You can click on this link and submit a student of concern form. I have to report anybody that I have to tell you that I'm a mandated reporter, so if you're looking for a confidential source to reveal information like harassment or something of that nature, you'll need to talk to Paul Meese about that. And I think I have his information down lower. Here he is, Paul Meese. So please be sure to contact him for a confidential source. One really important thing for online courses is technical difficulties. And it's so important to have your computer up and running efficiently, because technical difficulties are not valid excuses for missing assignments. You have access to computers on each of our campuses, so please make sure your internet access is up to speed and that you're getting your work done in advance if you do have some spotty internet at your house. If you recognize other difficulties with technology that I may be able to assist you with, the sooner you communicate those with me, the better I can troubleshoot with you. Telling me the day after an assignment is due that you couldn't upload to the Dropbox because your internet went down is not going to be an excuse. You need to have access to the internet, as this is an online course. Okay, enough about that. All right. We talked about Paul Meese. Some student learning outcomes. These are college-wide outcomes that courses at Front Range are focused on achieving. In this course specifically, we will focus on critical thinking, effective communication, and professionalism. This is all about our assignments on this page. I do not accept late work, as it provides you and I more work. So please get your materials in on time so that we can keep going and moving forward in the course. Obviously, there are some extremely extenuating emergency circumstances, and so please talk to me if those occur, and it will be up to me as to whether or not I make an exception. So make sure you get your work completed and submitted by deadlines. It's also important that you upload in formats that I will be able to access. So HTML documents are difficult, so please make sure you're uploading things like PDF, Word, or RTF formats, not HTML. Okay. The course breaks down into different point values, and you can see those here, how you can earn the grade you want and track. And then lastly is our calendar. So this is a tentative schedule, and could change. I hope it doesn't, because we have a lot to cover, and if it changes, it's going to really make us overlap a lot. This is broken down with your responsibilities to do down on the right side of the chart. And we will be using D2L, which I expect that you do the orientation for online learning if you've not taken a course online before, so that you can navigate D2L smoothly. So this brings us to the end of our screencast. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm so happy to help you at any point in the semester. I'm just scrolling down through the schedule here. I'm sorry if I was distracting you. Here's to a wonderful semester, everyone. Have a great time.